Boom! Hey internets, I had to bring this one to you because it's a super hot topic that's going on not only in fashion but throughout politics. I don't really ever get political on this channel, but something has collided into fashion, which everyone's already talking about. So, as the title suggests, I just want to, stress or highlight the fact that the tariff war that is going on with the U.S. and China, imposed by Donald Trump, is highly affecting every company that's doing any kind of manufactured goods abroad in China. So, as you know, if you're subscribed to the channel and watch the videos, you know the majority of production work that I've done for past brands is all in China. I worked at a company where I was flying to China 4 to 5 times a year, both southern China in Guangzhou and then northern China in Shanghai, to get production done. So a lot of companies, most companies that need to do production will have a majority of their cut and sew production done in China. So this is a big deal. I've talked about production before on this channel, where Chinese New Year is a big thing you have to look out for, and getting your goods in so that your production timeline is in sync with your delivery dates here in the United States. So, as a result of the tariff war that's going on, currently we're looking at backpacks, wallets, bags, and belts being directly affected by tariffs. And how it works is, if the tariff is fully imposed, importers would have to pay. So your brand, if you're doing that portion of business in China, is going to get affected, and you're going to basically pay huge import taxes, which in turn is obviously going to affect or raise your bottom line prices. So there's a lot of dialogue that's going on in terms of how companies are going to move forward. I've spoken to a few different companies about their situation just because I'm curious. I'm not going to drop any names, but rest assured to say enough people are terrified of this that people are concerned. I should just say people in all different levels of apparel are concerned about what is going to happen next with all of this. It doesn't look like anybody's backing down. So what's happening is the repercussions of the tariff is China will come back and say, okay, well, we're going to affect certain categories, and then there's a whole layer of movements that Donald Trump's administration is ready to do to counter again. And I believe part of the end result that the Trump administration is hoping that happens is that we find, they call alternate sources of outsourcing or production. So Vietnam has been raised, and a couple other countries. India is prevalent with fashion. The problem is, as I've said before on this channel, no one does certain categories better than China. So this is going to be a huge strain on tons of people who are doing manufacturing, not only in fashion, but in all the categories. Again, backpacks, wallets, bags, and belts. But if this continues to get worse, it looks like that back and forth is going to affect just goods in general. So this is the beginning of a huge change. So I'll keep you guys posted on what that could be. As it is right now, I'm thinking of bag companies, Herschel, any company that does the category of bags, accessories, wallets, and belts. Leather goods is right there, it looks like, with wallets and belts. But certain categories have been spared per se, but a lot of people, including our industry, which fashion does a ton of outsourcing to China in terms of production, are at bay trying to see what's going to happen with this whole situation. So I'll keep you posted as much as I can, because it's going to affect my business as well. I'm doing consulting I'm currently doing design work for a few different influencers or brands. So if my end result is trying to get minimums up so I could go with China or producers, that's going to be very difficult. So we will see what happens. I'll keep you posted on this channel. Definitely want to bring it up and let you guys know that this is a huge issue that's going on right now. And we'll see what happens with the trade war between the US and China. All right. You guys have questions about anything at all, please drop it all down below. Follow me on social media when you have the chance. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.